Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another episode of Brew Build. Today we are going to be going over what we did in what this episode was going to be because I'm using, or trying I guess, OBS. Trying out OBS instead of NVIDIA Shadowplay as my recording sort of software. And well, the bit rate that I changed it and I think I forgot to click apply. And well, yeah, it changed to being like it didn't change it. So basically the bitrate was at 2000, which if you've never played or never like seen a video at 2000 to get HD, I would typically do like a bitrate of 40,000 and then I knock it down a bit and change the format and stuff so that it's not a crazy upload. But you need a good bit rate to be able to get HD videos, basically. And the video that I did record was definitely not HD. And you may be seeing currently some weird things with the textures. And that's because I did a little bit of texture work, and we're going to look at that. Lies. Okay, we're going to just look at it in the easiest way possible. Okay, so I changed some of the crate textures. I got all the B-dubs textures to work, if you didn't realize. So there's these, which are more like the spruce colored textures, and these, which I don't particularly like. I really don't like this color, and so I'm going to change that to something. I don't know exactly. The spruce I don't mind so much. I think we need to change it to this so that it matches. But I've changed the oak ones so that they are our oak texture and it matches, and I think they look really good, really slick. And there's not, oh, there it is. This is the other one. It's a little blurrier. That's just matches a little bit these. It's a little blurry, the crossbar is, and I can't decide. I think I like this better. It's more crisp and defined. So I think I'm going to go with this style a little bit more and redo all of these in our wood textures. I don't know exactly what I'll do with this. I have been working, if you saw this is a note block, and I changed it to look kind of like a iron wrap barrel, and I personally like it, but it's kind of difficult to use at times, and so I'm not sure. But I like it, I think. And I changed the, let's see, all that you can tell I've been messing with the chest textures. Let's see if I've got, good, I've got trap chests. We're taking food because we're actually not working in more this episode, or well, we're not gonna be working anything because of OBS. No, it's not OBS's fault, it's my idiocy's fault. So basically we've got this chest texture and we've got this chest texture. And we've already changed out the wood for this one. And I am going to be... So this was just me playing around. And excuse the air conditioner if you can hear it. I should shut off here soon. So I was originally playing with this as like a new chest texture to try and go for a little bit of a chest that's like got those decorative hinges on the sides. And I'm not a big fan of this. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make this sort of style our main chest, since they are just so easy to be used and we're used to it. And then the trap chest is a little different, more of a medieval sort of iron wrapped chest. And I think that's pretty good. I do need to go back through and dumb down the metal wrapping a bit, because right now it's just very, very busy. And so any advice you have on that, if you your thoughts are on this. I don't like this. I don't care. I don't think it looks good with this wrapping here, this edge wrapping that B-dubs has in his texture pack. Don't think it looks good in this style. So I think we're going to just make this a double chest and then have the trap chest be similar to this. So we have like two main chest types like B-dubs was going for, but they are different in style. So like we wouldn't use these chests to decorate a town like this necessarily because it's not really medieval or anything like that. But if we do more of a medieval sort of town, maybe this will fit in more. So those are the textures I worked on, and I had a nice display of them all and stuff, but we don't have that. One thing I also worked on is the bell in the bell tower. Now the bell tower actually has a bell, and it's not just a random tower. So it's got a bell. I did exactly what Fwip showed in his video, and it looks really good, and you can actually see it now. If you want to see how that's done, you can go back to previous episode, the world tour we did with Fwip. And thanks again to him. That was really awesome. Really good. Kind of, I guess, I don't know if I would call it reviews, but everyone seemed to like it, and thought it was fun, and I had a fun time too. And so yeah, that's also what we did. And let's see. Oh, very important. This is possibly the most important thing we did. We now have, wherever he is, he disappears on me sometimes, and I don't know where he goes. I think he may go outside. Captain Porkers, where are you? Honestly, you leave me so many times, like, it's insane. Is he over here? Where is he? All right, I always lose. I have lost him so many times, but we put a name tag on Captain Porkers, and so he should be at his post, but he's not. I honestly, guys, I have no idea where he went. Like, let's search. Let's search for him for just a moment. He should be right in the area. Where in the world would he have gone? He's a freaking pig with a job to do, for one. Captain Porkers. All right, we got to get a leash and get him. Got to block him in there so he can't leave, because that's his post. He's not allowed to leave. But so you saw, we put a saddle on him, and we put a name tag on him, and he is now Captain Porkers. Also, I don't know if I ever told you, but I had another creeper blow up in here, and it was because of, in that world tour, this block right here was the only block in this entire room that had a light level of 7. And so a creeper spawned twice and blew me up. And it blew me up, but it never touched these chests, thankfully. We had some luck there. Oh, we can put these chests back. Do not need these. There we go. And yeah, so now I put this torch down here, covered by a carpet, and it should be good. All right, we should grab some dirt so we can trap him and make him our guardsman, not slave. Guardsman. I was gonna say slave. I probably need to be a little smarter and bring more. So yeah, honestly, that's really all you missed. We walked around last episode, I say last episode, I meaning the episode that I recorded that failed. I walked around a bit and wanted to talk. Oh, good, he's out. Come here, you. See, his name is Captain Porkers, and we can ride him, and I'm very happy about that. Okay, we're gonna go up the easy way, sir. Come on. So yeah, there's certain things I wanted to talk to you about, and I will talk to you about those in just a second. We're gonna just get him on up here. Yeah, you get up. No. You get up here. You get up here. And you stay. I need you to stay. Because, okay, let's see, how are we gonna do this? We're gonna take that. We're gonna put that there. And now he should be fine. And I think that should be fine. Hopefully. Oh well, it won't matter. But there's Captain Porkers, and he's named, so he'll forever be in our world, as long as he doesn't get blown up by a creeper while he's on duty. But yeah, so what I basically wanted to do, and what I did, was talk about a few things as we walked over to the Gypsy Camp location. But what I'm going to do now, instead, since that epically failed, I'm going to grab some materials that I may need. Where did this go in here? I'm going to grab materials and take them over there because I don't have a ton. I already took a lot of the wood over there. We're pretty empty on the wood. Wait, hold on. There's a full stack of jungle wood. I'm thinking jungle wood for the paths, the actual log itself. Dark oak we do not need at all. At all. We need some cobblestone because I don't feel like, I'm lazy. I don't feel like mining. So we're just going to take that much. We'll say, oh, good. Okay, there, and there. So we're going to take some materials. Let me gather those up, and then I'll meet you. We'll probably come in right before we enter the dark oak forest. Because it's a ways away. It's like 1,000 blocks that way or something like that. And I definitely want to head out when it is not evening. Definitely want to head out when it's day because it's a decent trek. It's like a 2-minute trek just by walking. So I'll see you guys when we're very close to the gypsy camp. All right, guys. So we are still a little ways out from our location desire, or where we're going. That's what I meant to say. That is a temple we raided way early on, like 30 episodes ago or something like that. And it's just, honestly, this dark oak forest is the dark oak forest we went to get our first pieces of dark oak. Honestly, like, I didn't know that. I didn't really realize that until I re-traveled to the location. And was very actually shocked at the fact that I was an idiot and didn't realize we'd already been there. But so I've already been there and been doing a little bit of work. But we can still talk a little bit about some stuff that I want to talk to you about. So the first thing is I wanted to just say thank you. Thank you so much for the great reception with the world tour. It seemed like you guys really liked it, and it was just really fun. And that was something I just wanted to make sure I said was just thank you. That you guys are awesome, and that we are so close to 200 subscribers. It's actually a bit nuts. All right, are we going in the right location? Close. We need to go this way a little more. And it's like it's insane how close we are. We're at like what? I think I just checked and it said I think like 194. And that's insane. 194 subscribers. That's bonkers. Before the world tour, we were at 150, I think. Right at 150. So that's insane. So definitely huge thank you and shout out to Fwip for being just awesome and wanting to see small channels grow. And as you can see, we have entered the dark oak forest. Now I just have to find where in the world I'm going. I think it's over this way. If we can get... Yes, you can see my little hut there. It's definitely not the prettiest thing. But, so, before we get over there, I wanted to also say... because of that 200 subscriber thing is just around the corner, and that reminds me of I don't know if they'd still do this, but in middle school, the puberty song, maybe it was in elementary school, the puberty song, just around the corner, yeah, that, terrible. I can't hear the words just around the corner and not think of that. It's awful. I'm gonna actually put some torches down. I have torched the place up, so sorry. If you don't like torch spam, because it's needed here. But the 200 subscribers, I'm planning on doing like a Q&A thing, so I would love to hear your guys' questions in the comment section. And if you don't feel like doing it in the comment section for some reason, you can tweet at me if you have Twitter. Yeah, those are probably the two main things. Those are the two that I will definitely stay on top of. So leave questions that you would like me to answer. I'll try and answer them all in the 200 subscriber little special shindig thing that we will do whenever we actually reach 200 subs. And yeah, I think it'll be really, really fun. I already had some questions from Twitter because I tweeted about it. Yeah, so comments down below. That's like the main thing I would love to hear from you, is just questions from you guys that I could answer for the 200 sub special. All right, now that all that's out of the way, and I think that that is all I needed to say, we are here, and I have been not leveling the forest because this is probably going to tilt some people, just because we have some floating trees, just a few. But the main reason why is because I really want to keep this place really open like this, or not open, really covered like this, but I want to change what the trees look like. And so instead of making it so that they are, I also didn't even realize how green it is here. Man, it's nice to be out of a swamp. Yeah, that threw me off. So I want to change what the tree actually looks like. I don't want it to be dark oak, because my idea for this, and the sun's setting, and it's always so hard to see like when it's actually setting and when things can start spawning. What I'm wanting to do is call this is the name I've been thinking. Now I'm running it by you now. If you don't like it, leave a comment with your question, and then also a statement saying I don't like it. I'm thinking about changing all these trees out for birch. Now, I know that might be offensive to some people. I know Mythical Sausage would just be rolling in his grave if he was dead, which he's very much alive, so that statement made 0 sense. If he was dead, he'd be rolling in his grave. But the reason why is because I want to call this the Silverwood Camp, and this be the Silverwood. And so it'd be a mixture of these bigger trees and these more, like, they're still big, but they're much more involved, I guess. And I originally was going to do our acacia wood, because let me put this stuff up as well. The acacia wood, welcome to my home. It's super janky. Where do I put stuff? This is cobblestone, right? Yes. And we'll just throw coarse dirt in there too for now. I grabbed some stuff for a color palette sort of thing I thought we might do. We'll probably save that for next episode. But yeah, so I thought about doing, where's acacia wood? It's up here. So calling it Silverwood and using the acacia wood, since it is kind of silvery. Main issue though is the bottom, because if you change it out, and I was lazy and didn't actually change out all the wood. The issue is, I don't know, these bigger trees I'm not sure how to feel, because I don't really like the bottoms being this color. Now we could change that, but then we changed the entire, we'd have to change the acacia wood itself, like the planks and all that stuff, from this more jungly color. And I really like the jungle color. And that would totally throw off the town of Moore as well. So, I've tried a few things out, and I couldn't really, I thought about combining, that torch doesn't need to be there. I thought about combining this block with the, this. Now, I don't think that looks bad, and I could actually alter the birch so it's got a little bit more gray in it, so it matches better, and I may do that, honestly. Why don't we do this now? Why don't we do this on camera so we can see? I'll just change out all the logs for the acacia wood, and we'll see if we like that more, or if we like the birch more, because I really like the name, and if we like the acacia, that this is gonna stay there forever. I'm not gonna remember. I really like the name Silverwood for some reason. Like, it just is. I don't know. I was sold on it the moment I thought of it. Did that go all the way to the top or something like that? I don't even know. But I don't want this red bottom, and I don't feel like changing the tree colors. So how's that look? It doesn't look awful, but in my opinion, I don't really like it. I need to change this so it matches this better. But I really don't, personally, I don't like it. I don't think it looks as good. So I think I will make the call. Now, if you guys have an uproar and you think the other one looks better, then we'll work on it. We'll figure it out. But I think I like the birch more. I think it gives, it's not necessarily silver in its essence. It's definitely white. But it kind of, I don't know, it kind of has that silvery feel that we're going for. And I think it'll be good. I think it'll look really cool when there's a ton of these bigger birch trees, especially with our birch texture. Like our birch texture, I think, changes birch enough to make it so it's just, honestly, I really love what our birch texture is. I think it looks really beautiful. And so I think this will look that's not what I wanted to break, but well, where'd that stair go? Oh, it's in my inventory. Okay. I think that'll look way better. Now, that stair doesn't need to be there, but it can. Yeah, I think that'll look way better, especially with a lot more of them around, and if it's like you're surrounded by them, I think that'll look way better. And then only leaves up above and having more, I'll probably make another tree design and make it more spindly looking, like having a lot more spindly trees, more magical looking ones, like enchanted twisty around trees. So yeah, that's kind of, honestly, that's what we did in last episode. Was we came over here, we did all the stuff over in Moore that we just went through, came over here, and I set up shop and stuff, and then we tried out these trees. That was it. So let me know your thoughts on the trees and the tree colors and stuff. And if there's any sort of tree design that you would think would go well here, I'm in the brainstorming process right now. So anything is it's a good idea. Anything is. So let me know. And yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to hear your comments. That's the main thing. If you feel like only leaving one thing, I would love your questions. I don't know. Did I say comments? I think I said comments. But yeah, so this is the area we're going to be working on. We got this cool little, I almost want to make this a river. Like, for some reason, this makes me want to make it a river. We got this little open area I think could be really cool. I don't know what to make it, but could be really neat. But yeah, so this is our area. I think this is going to be like the main area for the gypsy camp. I think it could be really, really cool. I just need to clear the trees out to figure out where in the world I am. Because you can't hardly build in the dark oak forest until you've cleared all the bottoms of the trees out. So yeah, I think next episode we'll work on a color palette and a block palette, and then probably lay out some paths. I think it's going to be the best option. Lay out some paths and stuff. Maybe go mining. I don't know. Don't really know. I'm really excited. Like, this feels so nice compared to all this green and lushness. It's going to be so nice. It's going to be a great change. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys liked the video, even though it kind of messed up and is much more rambly. What are you doing here? He hit me. I didn't even actually hit him. What a jerk. How'd you even get out of here? Whatever. Anyways, if you guys like the video, leave a like in real life. If you like what I'm doing here and you haven't already subscribed and you want to see more of what I am doing here and what I'm going to be doing, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, guys, remember, leave questions down below about anything, honestly. Keep it family friendly, obviously, but yeah, I'll answer your questions and would love to hear from you. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.